As promised, a brighter day has come for our pilgrims to the New World. Welcome back to Lake Avalon Entertainment's special Thanksgiving miniseries. We're continuing to follow our four-legged friends who journeyed to America on the Mayflower. Can they successfully learn to live in a new land? Let's find out in Embarking on the New World, Tales from the Mayflower.
As winter's fury began to wane, I arranged a special meeting with the squirrel, who we had come to know as Squeaks. He was in fact the personal assistant and sometimes confidant of a man named Squanto. And like Squeaks did for us, Squanto did for the manfolk. Without them, I'm convinced we would have never survived. They taught us so much, and they served as ambassadors of peace, soothing over the tension that had manifested over the course of the winter between the community of the Mayflower and the natives of America. They taught us how to adapt to the new land, for at first we had no understanding of its secrets, and had therefore failed in our attempts to force it to accept our roots. Arrogance. However, because of the kinship we had formed with this wonderful indigenous twosome, we now understood how to adapt to the new world as opposed to trying to force it to adapt to us. Well, one day late that winter of the next year, Squeaks took some of the young ones from both of the animal and human tribes out into the wilderness and shared with them some of the secrets of the land concealed just beneath its rough exterior. I personally chaperoned the outing.
Okay, now, the thing that's most important and necessary is for you and your friends together to stay, and each other help. Always. Just like Squanto and me. Can say it? I hear you do?
We will stand by each other at all times.
Good. Very, very good. Now, grows from the land many good things, but things too that are bad. One thing you must do for what always is bad vine that chokes tree. Know it by its leaves, always comes in three. Itch and burn, it makes your skin. Scratch and scratch or two. So remember, leaves of three, let it be. Say it and forget it not. I can't hear you.
Leaves of three, let it be.
Happy I am to hear you say. Makes my heart warm inside. Now eat you can from things Mother Nature serves. But caution, before you chew and swallow, because bad colors will hurt and death may follow. Take berries here. Yummy they look, but watch out.
Why? What would happen if we ate those?
Sometimes nothing. Good they are. But others... And then no more tomorrows you will see.
Zookers!
Jonathan, what would the elders think? Sorry, Squeaks. Please do go on.
Trouble on that. But careful you should be. See if the berry is colored white, yellow, or green. Chances are it is dangerous and mean. Also watch for bitter tastes and smells that can make belly and throat to swell. And never eat one from a vine with spiky or milky dress, or you will find yourself in much distress.
Oh dear. Then how will we know for sure?
The best policy would be to just come and ask an elder or one of us.
Can't go wrong with that. No, and I would like that the same should go for mushrooms. But you can never go wrong with sunflower seeds or acorns. They're my favorites.
You can eat acorn?
Absolutely. And after we're done, show you how I will to prepare them for yum nutritious treat. But first, wants me to tell you a story. So could you please, could we please all gather around the fire?
I was here first.
Come on.
I was.
I cannot see a thing with all this ruckus.
Everyone
You
huddle
two
close
have to bicker
together.
about everything.
Children, I know you're all excited, but there's room enough for us all. Our apologies, Squeaks. Please proceed.
Okay, this story is about good friend Raccoon. Raccoon looked not always as he looked now. Long ago, silver his fur was, snout to paw. But sneaky was Raccoon still as he is now. One night, noticed Raccoon that the great squirrel had a chest filled with 5 silver rings. Filled up like overflowing cauldron Raccoon was with the monster of envy. So decided he did to rob the great squirrel of his silver rings. Raccoon put on black mask so that his face hide and fool great squirrel. Dark was the path, so Raccoon lit a torch and under his chin held it to light his way. To away lead great squirrel from his chest of silver rings, Raccoon ran to forest making sounds so fearsome. Oh, oh, oh. Now you may sound like Raccoon. Come on, here you let me. Oh, now scary you are, like silver-furred Raccoon. Great Squirrel runs terrified from you. As soon as Great Squirrel away far enough was, Raccoon took all 5 rings from chest. Do you think, Carrie, he canned them in his hands?
Of course he does.
Then where his torch will he put?
What about his tail? Could he put the rings on his tail?
Aha! Wise, very wise you are. Raccoon on his tail slid all 5 silver rings, and home he went with his prize. In morning, Great Squirrel returned and see missing his silver rings were. Great Squirrel asked all of the animals in the woods about his silver rings, until come to Raccoon he did. Raccoon said he not take the rings, but wise Great Squirrel was. See, Great Squirrel knew Raccoon had envy, and replaced he did the silver rings with fake ones. Striped with tarnish the fur of Raccoon's tail was, where he had carried the fake silver rings. Because of Raccoon's envy, Great Squirrel made Raccoon wear masks and marks of tarnish forever. And so Raccoon never tried steal from Great Squirrel again.
Much thanks we offer you, Squeaks. Children, do you understand the moral of this story?
We should not envy the blessings of others.
Precisely. Remember that always, and you can't go wrong.
And so Squeaks led us through the rest of the forest and taught us everything he knew about it. Truly, a blessing from the Lord the squirrel's friendship had become. Without it, our success in the new world would have been doomed.
Join us again soon for the final chapter of Embarking on the New World, Tales from the Mayflower. This episode featured the voices of Robin Mudge as Cat and Kacee Krause as Squeaks. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a like, leave us a comment, or share it with your friends and family. Thank you for spending your Thanksgiving with us here at Lake Avalon Entertainment, and we hope you'll spend the rest of the holiday season with us as well.